Yo, what it is, man? I just can't sleep right now, man. So on this one, man, I just want to give a shout out to AM, man. I just watched this live stream, yo, just a couple of minutes ago, man, and he was talking about DMX. You feel me? And without that brother, man, I never would have known that DMX. You know what I'm saying? Had a book out. You know what I'm saying? I caught two of those. I caught two books. The Earl Simmons book. I caught one for myself and one for my loved one. You feel me? And then I went and I watched like the Breakfast Club interview with his first wife. But I was telling too, like AM was talking about, like, the majority of the people was talking about DMX was on drugs, but never understand that the lawyer stole a lot of his money too, like $70 million. Went to Florida, changed his name, things of that nature, you know. And understanding that, and I'm glad that AM talked about like how DMX was like giving out the money, you know what I'm saying, to like the homeless people. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Only the real could relate, you know what I mean? That's why I really honor AM, you know what I'm saying, which is the angry madman, cause like he showed his whole life, yo, from the beginning to the end, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like most of these YouTubers don't do that, bro. Like, yo, this man showed his ups, his down, showed his family, showed when he was struggling. You know what I mean? We seen his boys. You know what I mean? We seen different levels of different apartments he had. Like, yo, we seen this man gradually grow to the man that he is today, man. And he ain't changed, man. Even though he got a 500,000 subscribers, he's still thorough with it. And I don't care what nobody say, man. I really don't, man. You know what I mean? Especially, when I went through my situation with old boy who you know what I mean, would never mention like that. But I remember when I went on AM platform, yo, I always kept it thorough, bro, from my heart as well. Know what I mean? I stand on what I stand. I was like, nah, man, this dude is a sucker. He this, he that. Know what I mean? He lying. And people was up there like not believing me at the time. I know this the internet or whatever the case may be, but I stand on what I stand on, man. I went through the fire at that time. And why? You know? By the way I was raised, yo, like my mom's, she been through a situation, she was actually like stabbed by her best friend. My mom never told. You know what I'm saying? Like never ratted. She been through another situation where she even had to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like like especially like the thoroughbreds I've been around. Like my brother did a lot. You know what I mean? Like he did a lot of time, changed his life over. My dad, my dad was a thoroughbred. My dad was a shooter. But I ain't gonna I ain't trying to put nobody business out there. I'm just trying to give you like the way I was raised, bro, wasn't on no telling stuff. That's why I really can't respect Monique. You know what I'm saying? She was talking about she been telling since elementary school. Like she said something about she was surrounded by a couple of people or whatever, because she was talking about a situation. Know what I mean? Like this girl was pregnant and like she told the B whatever. Know what I mean? Like who is you, the moral police? Like, yo, what you ever did wrong in your life? Like who is you to to tell people what to do and how to do it though? Like we all got blood on our hands. Like we all did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? It is it's like you don't get no honor from that. You know what I'm saying? To me, your honor comes from like being solid, you know, not telling everybody business, you know, having a code of honor. Nobody don't want to be around nobody like that, always yapping their mouth. You know what I mean? Always gossip. You know what I mean? Trying to gossip about other people. You feel me? Nah, that's not what it's about, man. it's about like parting. You know what I mean? Whatever that word was that Louis Farrakhan had said, man, he was like, yo, I don't gossip. Like, I do like parking. He was trying to explain like parking or whatever. I forgot the word, man. But it was like a godly type term. He was like, yo, I just spread the message of the word of God, man. Like whatever message, you know, that's been upon me. You know what I'm saying? And like all these other spaces, yo, all these other platforms, yo, I'd be like, yo, he got Rex, he got this, he got that. It ain't that, bro. It's like I'm passionate, man. I'm passionate. I stand on what I stand on, yo, because I was faced with I had to stand in the line of fire at one particular time in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was placed in a situation. I was outside at an early age, whatever, and I ain't gonna tell it all. You know what I'm saying? I was in a call with one of my homies or whatever, and the situation came up. They had a dude in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? He had that thing on him, and I had to, I had to keep it tall. Paperwork had to come back and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Find out that yo, man, I'm solid, bro. But what it was because I got like, when I got caught up, in the spiz out, you know what I'm saying, with the booking or whatever, it's like, yo, the police put me in a different cell, bro. Like, why you ain't put me in the cell with my dogs? You know what I'm saying? So that right there, I make it look like some funny business going on. You know what I'm saying? But we was young at that time, so know what I mean, I definitely give my dogs a pass. But looking back at it, yo, I always didn't like, you know what I'm saying, the police or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement. But years to pass, I had to come to accept a lot of things in my life. But you know what I mean? Like it was a lot of funny business, yo. They used to do me dirty, yo, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean? So when I come in these spaces, yo, I don't come in these spaces to be argumentative or cut people off though, but like, yo, that's my bop. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like you a funny person or you ain't making no sense or like I just gotta understand that like some of these people is like suburban people. You know what I mean? Even though suburban people do got a way of life too, they operate a certain way. But I gotta understand that some of these people in these spaces don't come, you know what I mean? We ain't from the same cloth. You know what I mean? And it ain't no diss. Everybody fabrics is different. Everybody got 1,000 spreadsheets. Everybody got. I had to learn about that count. You know what I'm saying? When I came into space, when Angry Man was talking about it, like everybody fabric is different. Everybody stitching is different. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of ladies and a lot of dudes in these spaces who do snitch, who do funny business behind the scenes. Me, you know what I'm saying? And I consider that as signing a statement. You know what I'm saying? And I and our community, we don't sign statements. You know what I'm saying? We don't sign it. We don't do that. The only time that we wear a suit, if you want to keep it G, the only time that we wear a suit, man, is like when we going to court, when we going to a wedding, or when we going to a funeral. You know what I'm saying? It's the only time we wearing a suit, really. Other than that, yo, we represent casual wear, like I got in my avatar, like how AMB2. You know what I'm saying? That's from hip hop. Y'all mad because hip hop changed the dynamic of 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 fashion. You know what I mean? Where, but even though shit, yo, you had gangsters wearing suits though. So what are we talking about? From all ways of life wearing the suits. You know what I'm saying? But they suits was thorough. It's like many, like what Izzy said and what AM say. Like some of y'all dudes don't even know how to wear a proper suit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not wearing those suits from like Pinky Blinders, from that Netflix series. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all do just getting y'all suits from Marshalls. It ain't no slack to that. Wherever y'all getting y'all suits from, then you gotta understand that old man bought that suit shit in this space. Old man bought that shit in this space, and that was throwing a shot. You know what I'm saying? At AM, at Angry Man. If you want to keep it all the way tall, and I was on the platform saying that, bro. Feel me? I was on John the Analyst platform saying that, man, and he abruptly cut me off. I was trying to explain that, and he got his feelings or whatever. That's his feelings about certain situations in these spaces. We all got that, you know. But it's like AM say, man, proper credit is you got a lot of haters, especially if you read like the Man Not book, man. I forgot what section it is. I think it's page 46 or page 47, man. You got a lot of Johnson and Johnson. You know what I mean? For real, you got like a lot of writers, man, a lot of jealous people, a lot of people who still salty because you ain't wanna salute them when you was at the grocery store or some shit. Know what I mean? And dude gave you a number and he wanted you to hit him back and you didn't. I don't know, man. That shit just sound weird. Know what I mean, I guess you gave him your email or whatever, and he felt the way even from an email. Like you said, man, you move the people. You know what I'm saying? You heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know how to take, you know, big situations and make it small. Like, 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 like you read like philosophy books, man. You know so much. You got so much wealth of knowledge, and you share that with the people, man. And it's like it's generate through the phone or through their laptops or through whatever devices they use, man. And some people make great things out of their life, man. And some people wanna extract more from you, but yo, you got a life you gotta live too, man. You can't please everybody. You know what I mean? These dudes will always hate, man. Hate is like a disease, man. You know what I mean? Like cancer. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is like hurt, man. It's like cancer, man. You know what I mean? They need to get diagnosed from that. Definitely gotta keep it pushing, man. Cause you definitely move the crowd. You know what I mean? I definitely salute you. You know what I'm saying? You got me through some of my hardest times ever. You know what I'm saying? Word. Me losing my homie in what 2001, I believe, 2002. I lost my best friend. You know what I mean? Got murdered, and you took the time out of your day, and you was like, "Yo," you stopped the whole show. You was like, "Yo," you know, what I'm saying. So that was real right there. That's why I was like, "Yo, man, I love this dude right here." You know what I mean? No matter what I go through, you know what I'm saying. Especially it was before that too. Like you got me through my separation. You know what I'm saying? I had an 18-year relationship, so that was a difficult time. Lost my father within that time too. Like that was crazy. Think like 4 years, 5 years later. Yeah, it's been about four years. So lost my pops. I'm just a solid person. I live on a code of honor. Like, yo, man, I'll never make a video about this dude or say anything foul about this dude, no matter what. No matter if I lose a wrench, you know what I'm saying? If people call me a fence rider, whatever the case may be, like, yo, they lying. I know they blatantly lying because that ain't my style. Like, people follow me from different platforms, but they know if they sky watch me, I never said no malice, you know what I mean, towards people I really rock with. Like, no, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I always been like that though. I always stuck up for, or sound off on people who I highly respect, bro. But that's here no there. You know what I'm saying? When DMX passed away, you feel me? I even took the day off. I was like, man, boom. AM did a live stream. I seen the pain. I seen the agony. I seen the frustration. I seen, you know what I'm saying? You being vulnerable at that time. I was like, yo, man, I love DMX too. Like, and then like I rock with AM. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby locked up type shit. Like, yo, this like my YouTube pops right here. This like my YouTube brother right here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got PTO time left. Shit, I could take that off. Word. Hell yeah. Shit, yo, when Kobe passed away, man, I cried at work and in the restroom. You know what I'm saying? Where I had to shed a tear for Kobe and DMX though. That's like one of those. When I was growing up, man, when Biggie passed away, like me and my whole team cried on the block together, like we all knelt down together and shed a tear, especially losing our other dude. You know, this is many moons ago. Oh, excuse me. Somebody threw his jacket over the bridge, and he went to go retrieve it, man, and he lost his life. So yeah, man. So ain't nothing wrong with shedding a tear, man. Going through that pain, that agony, that frustration, or even trying to get your just due. You know what I'm saying? Even though that you know sitting on the throne, man, it's like, man, why they give KS the crown? But like you said, man, because he was talking about these ladies all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? He wore them suits. He was refined or whatever. It's like these dudes want to be like that. It's like it's something about that status that people want to be. Especially when you watch like Fest Dress. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's still up on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? With all these companies like Cross Color, Kyle Kadai, all of these colors that made for urban people, it's like no matter what you put for these people in the community, it's like they still gonna go back to the Louis, you know what I'm saying? The Gucci, you know what I mean? The Tom Ford, the this, the that. Cause they want to be accepted by the white man, yo. They still got that slave mentality. You know what I'm saying? Where, yo. They still want to be that plantation nigga, you know. They ain't mentally break that chain. You know what I mean? There's a lot of chains I gotta break though. Feel me? Word. It's a lot of things I gotta do, man. But yeah, man, every book that you told me to get, I got. But my problem was like dealing with finances, like helping out the wrong people, like helping out my homie. I done put money on his books and everything, yo. Crazy bread. Soon as when he got back on his feet, you know what I'm saying? That nigga did. That nigga just took me out to go get a bite to eat. Give me like $15 here and there, whatever. But he don't even know at the time. I told him too. It is what it is. I got the screenshots, everything like that. Yo, we talked on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get past whatever. But it's still that spot that's in my heart. Like, yo, fam, man, we vote for each other. I mean, we held each other down, man. When you got back on your feet, though, you ain't even blessed the kid. You know what I mean? You ain't even know at the time, my nigga, that my nigga school was just starting. You know how much bread I had to spend on my people's school supplies and this and that and everything like that, and still put bread on your books. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo, it was grateful when you was locked up. Yeah, man, you my dog. You know what I'm saying? You live, yo, you one of the realest ever. You know what I'm saying? Word, man, I'll do anything for you. As soon as when you get out, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, you was a turncoat. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta say your name, my nigga, but I just gotta keep it tall. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel how you feel. You feel me? I stand on the truth, yo, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like being a single, you know what I'm saying? The truth. I always been the truth. Always. It's just in my DNA. Check the pedigree, yo. Like run it down. My moms, my pops, my sister, my brothers, my cousins. Like, yo, we all thorough. Ain't no smut on our jackets. You know what I'm saying? Like, even my dog, I got a little chihuahua, whatever. My mom joint, you know what I mean? That's my little man or whatever. Even he been attacked by a pit bull. You feel me? He fro. Been attacked by a pit bull. Got a missing eye and all, man, but he survived that attack. You feel me? And he moving around like ain't nothing happened, even with a one eye. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. All the way from the dog then been through something, bro. Something that's tragic. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I don't want to make this a long one though, yo. But yeah, man, you got dudes in these spaces talking about, yo, you always want to argue with ladies and this and that. Like, my nigga, why is you watching me, my nigga? I talk to females oh, excuse me, who really not a woman, dog. If you really understand, like how the mother of my kids moved and how she was so like polite and like how I had to meet her family, I had to meet her older brother because her dad wasn't here no more. Know what I mean? If you understand her mother, I love her dearly. She's no longer here, but like I had to be on my shit. Like I know how a woman is come, man, and is be pleasant and is be about that man. You know what I'm saying? And have mannerisms and respect. You know what I'm saying? All across the board. Like it's a genuine person, bro, that would give you her last, the shirt off her back. Like that's just real. Like it's a solid person. So I gotta take full responsibility, you know what I'm saying, for that moment to end. You know what I'm saying? It's a moment. And it was a great moment. You end of the day. Well, I appreciate that. As time went on. In the beginning, I ain't appreciate that because it's just like a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go to your job, yo, you trying to be the best on that job and, you know, trying to come to work on time and trying to be honorable, trying to be pleasant, you know. Um, you you give your all, man. It's like you pay attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? You have an eye for detail, man. Then when you come home, then you don't have that eye for detail though. You look over it. You know what I'm saying? Because you get comfortable in that relationship. You're not supposed to get comfortable, man. You're always supposed to be on your toes. You understand? But yeah, man. You know. But I know y'all maggots, y'all roaches gonna be here long before, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be a sucker, man. It's always gonna be rats and roaches, man. You know what I'm saying? Way before solid dudes or solid ladies, man. That is the things that we just gotta go through, man. And if you run across another solid man or woman, man, you definitely gotta honor that, man. Cause you just could tell. You could tell if a person's solid, man. It's the way they carry themselves on these platforms. And then we definitely gotta be a representation of this space. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that AM left this space, man. He made his own pathway, man. He got the Beano Nation. He got his own town. You know what I'm saying? He got his own city. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he running it the way he wanna run it. You know what I'm saying? Cause he know some of you dudes and some of you females is funny and y'all never gonna give him his just due. See, y'all wanna give out flowers. Kids and females get flowers. Solid dudes supposed to get crowns, man. Shouts out to M Rec for that. He did. You gotta pass out crowns. And most of you females and males in these spaces is clowns. That's on everything I love. You know what I'm saying? From up above. Yeah, dig me. But on that note, until the next one. Peace.